Alright, so we're back this time with a box called TOPPS Stadium Club. I was gonna give it a miss because some of these cards are fucking ugly as fuck. But for the price point, well, they came on the top store for £100 pre-order. I missed out on that because I was fucking procrastinating and I wasn't originally going to get it anyway. Managed to pick it up for 149, which, in the grand scheme of things, I would personally say that was still like fucking crazy prices for little like plasticky papery cards and shit. However, as far as like UFC card products go, it's probably like the best value you're ever gonna get. So I thought, fuck it, because in the land of Klarna and PayPal Pay in 3, it just makes everything more appealing. Like, oh, $49.99 a month. That's reasonable. So like you don't really miss it. I'm gonna give you these little jumble real quick. So fucking if there's any autos, we don't like get them back to back, because don't know about you, but personally, when I'm watching these kind of videos, as soon as the autos are done, I'm like, why the fuck am I watching this still? Like, the most exciting part is already over. Come on, you fucker. There we go. A little Asu Almabayev. That's actually, like... So I said, like, some of the cards are ugly as fuck. I think the base cards, some of them have, like, really nice poses. Brendan Allen, not really a big fan of Brendan Allen. Davison Figueiredo, fucking being sacrificed to Umar this weekend. Khalil Roundtree Jr., Christian Leroy Duncan, Carlos the Nightmare Prates, Danny Barlow, and it's got sort of shiny, it's like the chrome effect. Nice little Almabayev here. So, to be honest, I'm not the most enthusiastic, or I should say, I don't have my hopes up to get anything like crazy good for my autos, but well, I mean, it's gambling technically. Like, I could still get something really, really good, but I'm probably not. But not to be a negative asshole or anything. Bo Nickel, Chee wee wee, Colby Covington, and the Bo Nickel here. It's nice and shiny. I'll stick that up there. We got a nice Khabib
nigga runoff
insert here. That's nice and shiny. Shavkat Rakhmonov and Sergey Pavlovich, also known as Tom Aspinall's son. Farid Basharat, John Matsumoto, Michel Pereira. We got Sean Strickland to 199. Sean Strickland to 199. Oh, here's the design I said it was ugly. It actually doesn't look as bad in person, but like the fucking Microsoft PowerPoint looking font fucking is gross. But Justin Gaethje fighting this weekend. Could he be the first man to chin Paddy Pimblett? Some of us hope so. But I'm from the UK, so part of me will always like want to root for like our own guys, but Justin Gaethje's a fucking legend. It's hard not to root for him either. And there he is, Patrick Pimblett, Nazim Sadikov, Dickless DePussy. I'm joking, I like him, but couldn't help myself. Jose Aldo, Saeed Nurmagomedov out of 50. It's not the most hype, but it is kind of a clean card. The auto looks quite nice itself. It's out of 50. Not bad, not the worst. Rookie here, Charles Jourdain. Quite like that. Another number card here, Casey O'Neill out of 99. We got a Tom Aspinall here in the red. I'm sure these reds aren't like special at all, but I'm going to keep that to the side anyways because it looks nice. They do give you a shitload of packs with this product, actually. Try and fire them off fast. Matouche, Brandon, Tracy Cortez, the ran-through girl of the UFC, Grant Dawson. Piotr Jan just got his fucking belt back. Happy for him. Right, fucking Caitlin Chikugian. Justin Heinlein Gucci. Miranda Maverick. Josh. Oh, that's a nice elite for you. I was going to say Miranda Manverick. I think people like to call her that sometimes. It's quite funny. Disgusting. Kai Asakura. Michael Chandler, or Michael Chandler as you'd call him. Hunter Campbell, put that aside. Johnny Walker. Manuel Torres. We got a Roman Kopylov. He's not doing too well recently, but can't blame him. Esteban Ribovic, or Ribovic as some people say. Marcus McGee, I quite like him. Don't blame him for getting beaten up by Piotr Jan. Hey, Aline Perez, Daniel Zellhuber, Amanda Lemos, Ketlin Vieira, Mike Breeden, Bogdan Bushkov. Daniel Hooker, Ariana Da Silva, Roman Delidze, fucking dripped out with a fur-lined coat, Macy Chasson, Sean Brady, Tagir Ulanbekov, what a bum, Anderson Brito, and Matthias Nicolau. Man, I really hope my next auto is like makes up for it. Like, I know I said it like it's not that fucking pricey of a product, but still. Arman Sarukian, I've been falling for his fucking propaganda lately with him appearing everywhere. He's started to become quite funny, I think. Or should I say he's probably always been funny, but I'm starting to notice him being funny, so. Arnold Allen, he's kind of being thrown to the wolves. I mean, Arnold Allen's no pushover. But fucking love him or hate him, John Silva is like the boogeyman of the division. Unless you've got like the crazy chin stats to fucking not get fucked up and KO'd by him, then he's probably gonna fuck you up. Tai Tuivasa, Gabriel Bonfim, Jonathan Martinez, Joshua Van. It's in sort of yellow. Not numbered though. Alex Perez, Movzar the pedophile Ivloev. There's another Joshua Van here. Peyton Talbot. Nikita Krylov, probably getting knocked out this weekend. Dan Ige, what a dog. Aldo Cortez, Paddy Pimblett, it's like pure blacked out. We got a nice little Dynasty John Jones here. The people have been getting for inserts have been quite good, you know. Like the sort of inserts that you would want, I think, no? Narulo Aliev, Cameron Simon, Brandon Royval, Nate Landwehr, Jose Mariscal. So, I'm not the biggest fan of Brian Ortega, but this is like one of the inserts I was like hoping to get, the hype one. It's quite cool. Tagir Ulanbekov and Caio Bahaio. You know, Brazilian Portuguese, well, Portuguese in general confuses me because like some of the things just like, well, I don't know, it's just like you read it and it's like, that doesn't sound like that, but it does. Bruno Ferreira. John Jones with a cowboy hat. I heard there's some alternative art, so that might be one of those. I'll put that to the side. And we got a black and white Shara Bullet here. Tabitha Ricci. Bruno Silva. Alright, the autos in these last two packs. Pray for me. Trey Waters. Michael Venom Page. Alexa the Feet Grasso. Norma Dumont. Arman Sarukian. Alright, actually, I like that. It's not numbered, but as I was just saying, he's actually been growing on me. We got Conor McGregor in the hype moments. I think it's like hype moments. I'm not sure. Obviously, I think it might just be called hype or hype beasts or it's hype machines. That's the one. Yan Chanan, Vinicius Oliveira, actually rooting for Mario Batista of all people. Which I'm going to say, in 2026, I'm done fucking pretending to hate Mario Batista and Eamon Zahabi. If you hate on them in 2026, it's forced. I'm just going to go ahead and say. Modestus Bukauskas. There, I fucking said it right that time, for fuck's sake. Charles Jourdain. Nazim Sadikov. Dynasty with Alex Pereira. That's quite nice. And ending off with Mackenzie Dern. All right, so not the worst haul ever, I have to say. I've had way worse than this. So we got 2 hype machines, 2 Dynasty, 2 of whatever this is called. I don't see any writing on it. Basically, all of these, apart from Brian Ortega, are like the kind of guys you would want to have in there. We have here just like illuminated difference. So they have the base card and then they have the chrome. I believe the whole set should have been in chrome, to be honest. We got Arman Saruki in auto. I quite like it. I wish it was numbered. We got a Saeed Nurmagomedov out of 50. I wish they'd swapped places in like the rarity. That would have been so much better for me. Got here, so it's weird. There's a bunch of color variants in this set, and obviously I'm a dipshit and don't do research, so I don't know like the rarities because they don't number them. They're just unnumbered color variants. So we have Paddy Pimblett in pitch black. Here's his base. Got a Joshua Van, also not numbered. Then we have this black and white here of Shara Bullet. I wish I knew how rare these were. Same as well, Charles Jourdain rookie card here. But then they do it again like this, and that looks really nice. And they also back like art on the back as well. There's only one of these in the whole box as well, so I'm assuming they're not like. I'm assuming they're a little more rarer, but also not numbered. We've got Power Packed here, also unnumbered. So there's a lot of unnumbered color variants and like whatever the fuck you'd call that in this set. Also, for as many cards as you get, you don't really get many numbered ones either, so I'm thinking like the low price point, I was thinking, oh well, that's great value, but then again, when you actually get into it, the cards you're getting, well, they're just not as great as the ones you'd be getting in the other boxes, so it like balances out, I would say, like, unless you get some crazy hit, then not sure. If you have like spare money and you really love cards and stuff, obviously like I would say it was worth it for you. If you're a brokey like me who buys cards when you have spare money, you'd have to be a really diehard fan to fucking buy this product, I think. But as I say, it's probably the lowest price you're going to get on a box with 2 guaranteed autos from the UFC, so it just all balances out in the end, I suppose. And as a little reminder, I will be collecting as many of these TOPPS Now cards for about 5 months and then opening them all in a big video and seeing if we get any like alternate arts or numbered cards or even autos, which is very, very astronomically unlikely, but it's fun. It's fun to do stuff like that, so just gathering all these and then going to do a big blind opening. So if you want to see that, please consider leaving a little subscription so you can come back to it. We'll come back in like 5 months and I'm sure there'll be a fucking crazy ass video for you to watch. Anyways, thank you for watching. Goodbye.